I think it's a very difficult point to analyze. So I think there are some signs that it's sort of reached its peak and maybe has passed it, and there are other signs that it's as bad as ever. I think that rather depends on what components you're wanting to buy and who you are. Uh, I think there are a few effects coming together here because obviously if somebody's building a complex piece of equipment, they might have hundreds of components they're ordering and they can't build it till they've got the last one. So of course the ones they have been able to get hold of more easily, then of course they don't need any more till they can get the harder ones. So what you see is some bits stuff starts to become available and others remain very difficult. So, in talking to different people in the industry, what I'm picking up is that for some kinds of components, the lead times have gone back to fairly typical industry lead times, and then others are still sitting at the 52 weeks plus. But I think there's also a fact that a lot of companies have, after they first realized how bad it was getting, have accumulated stocks of significant, numbers of components. So having built up an inventory, then they are now ordering more slowly. There's, if you like, it was a typical panic buy situation where people grabbed what they could, but now they're sitting on stock with lots of components. They've gone back to a more typical, rate of ordering. Um, so it's mixed, and that would perhaps indicate that we're beginning to see the beginning of the end. But certainly for some components, it's still as bad as ever, and you need to certainly verify with all your suppliers what the current state of play is.